Good evening and welcome to my Teach Tweet video. My name is Daniel Harvey at Daniel Harvey 9. I'm a science teacher in Birmingham. I'm also a rugby coach, a cricket coach, love my sport and avid West Ham fan, as you can see. But not only am I a science teacher, I also lead digital learning in charge of our iPad project and transition work at the school that I work in Birmingham. Okay, the purpose of this video tonight is to show you the benefit and the purpose really of this type of activity is to see what we can take and learn from other people and invest it into our classrooms and with our classes for their betterment. And I'd like to pay tribute to probably 4 people tonight and the work that I've learnt from them and how it's affected my school and my classes. First person I want to pay tribute to is Mark Anderson. Now I'm just scrolling down through my iPad here because I wanted to do a screencast video for Teach Tweet using my iPad, and Mark, as you can see here, was good enough to talk to me about how I could do that. So one of the things is Mark is always one of those people who will answer and give you great advice with a working solution for tech. Now this is working for me, as you can hear and see, because we're doing it now. Another great thing that Mark has done is because of his blog and his work, he's able to catalogue all of his successes. So one success that he's been able to find out about, which I've been able to instantly use and then use it with my in my work and with my teachers, or teachers using the iPads and the students, is this app called BoardCam. Now if I unfreeze this image and get rid of the drawing, what we see here is an image of my lounge, as you can see, quite late in at night. But the key thing is, this is now, my iPad is now being used as a visualizer. You can zoom, you can have a look at various different things, change the colours, I can freeze the picture, and then if I want to highlight something that I liked, basically this becomes an excellent AFL tool for showing and demonstrating great learning and picking up what it is that we wanted to showcase to students. And consequently, it's proved very popular with our staff who want to use this type of technology. And of course, an iPad with this piece of tech, this app, is an awful lot cheaper than a visualizer, and it's proven to be an absolute godsend. So Mark, thank you very much for that, and also thank you for sharing your ideas and giving me feedback on this presentation, because this is take 3 at the moment. Next, I'd like to pay tribute to this gentleman here. Now, head guru teacher, as hopefully many of us will know, is Tom Sherrington. Tom Sherrington is obviously the head teacher at Kegs down in Essex somewhere. I actually don't know which town he's in, but the key thing that I've seen Tom present at Teach Me and also at SSST is passionately advocate this co-construction. And when I first heard it, I really wanted to invest the time and effort to put it into my classroom. So after researching about this through Tom's blogs and his reports that he's gratefully put up on his blog and from the website, and also through reading Zoe Elder's book Full On Learning, I was able to come up with an approach that I wanted to apply to my Year 10 GCSE chemistry class. And this is an example of 2 kids are now going to give you a quick description of how they feel it's benefited them. So let's have a quick listen. And we're filming. Right. Hi, Liam.
Hi.
Right, you've just finished working with me, okay, doing a lesson. Can you explain what the lesson was on, please, Liam?
Saturated and unsaturated fats.
Okay, and what happened in the lesson?
Basically me and Megan and 2 other people with help from you, led the lesson and taught the class.
Okay. Explain how you did that, or what we did.
We started off with a starter, and then we explained what the lesson was about. Moved on to a practical about saturated and unsaturated fats. Got some information from the rest of the class, and then did a plenary at the end.
And how did you do that plenary, Liam?
With a socrative and then
A survey?
Yeah, survey.
Okay, who created the Socrative quiz?
I created the socrative.
Okay, so Liam, you like that type of learning. You've told me that you don't really learn a lot from me and you find it more interesting than others. So tell me what the benefits are of doing that.
The benefits are probably because we have to teach other people, we have to have like a bigger understanding of what we're talking about in order to teach other people about it. And as well, like, most of the students find it easier to learn off us because we can explain it in a way that they understand.
Right, thank you, Liam. Right. Hi, Megan. You also did the lesson with Liam. So tell me why you think this is a good idea.
I think it's a good idea because it helps you understand the subject more because you're having to teach your classmates it as well.
Would you say that you were completely in charge and I left you to it?
No, we had your guidance doing the experiment, but we had to help you as well as you helping us.
And what do you think the students were able to learn today?
The differences between saturated and unsaturated fats.
And how would you say that you know that they've learned that?
Because they did the results table themselves and they got all the questions right on the quiz.
So, there you have it. And I would imagine that out of my group of 28, all bar 2 or 3 really enjoyed the experience. And we'll be doing this quite a lot between now and the end of their course, which will be next summer 2014. So to Tom Sherrington and to Zoe Elder, again I say thank you. Your work has affected the students in my classroom and they're enjoying it. Thank you very much. And last but definitely not least, what we have here is Tate Coles at Totally Wild 77, who has shown me a different way that we can really involve students at the heart of the lesson by basically encouraging, as you can see from the screen, to smash it up. And what I decided to do was to take Tate's ideas about sharing criteria, getting students to identify and isolate ideas that they could teach themselves, designing experiments on their own, and then writing questions which they would work together to answer, and assessing both their knowledge and learning improvements as well as their teamwork. I thought that would be a really good challenge for my Year 9 class, and I have to say that's proven to be an excellent way of working with them, and they really enjoy it and they really like it, and the quality of the work and their teamwork is remarkable. Now unfortunately I haven't got any pictures to show you of their photosynthesis work, but I shall endeavour to try to put some up on my Twitter account over the next few weeks. So for Tate, I want to say thank you. Thank you for encouraging me to think different in the classroom and getting the students really involved in their own learning. And thank you very much. So just to finalise, my name is Daniel Harvey, and thank you for listening to me. And thank you. Good night.